you are up next, and then
Okay,
we'll hear
great.
from Rich.
Thank you. Well, thank you, everybody. And first, I do want to say, New Yorkers and all of us compare President Bush right after 9/11 and President Trump right after this horrible terrorist attack. President Bush united us. He had us in the White House the next day saying, how can we work together? All President Trump does is take advantage, horrible advantage, of a tragedy and try to politicize and divide. It doesn't work with New Yorkers. It doesn't work with Americans. And in fact, if he really wanted to do something, the way we can stop terrorism is anti-terrorism funding to help our New York Police Department and all of our police departments. He cut that in the budget he proposed. If he wants to do something real, he ought to right now say that he is no longer for cutting UASI and other anti-terrorist funds and give our New York police, our law enforcement, the tools they need to stop terrorism.
Thank you, Leader. Last week, the AFL-CIO...
No. Look, the president ought to stop tweeting and start leading. The American people long for leadership, not divisiveness, not finger-pointing, not name-calling. This is a tragedy. It's less than a day than after it occurred, and he can't refrain from his nasty, divisive habits. He ought to lead, and the best way he can lead is increase anti-terrorism funding.
Well, thank you so much, Richard, and I am so proud to stand with this group.
First, I have always believed in immigration as good for America. So do the vast majority of Americans. I stand by that today. It's a good thing for America. Whether President Trump believes that or not, we don't know, because some days he's very anti-immigrant, and then he calls Leader Pelosi and I to the White House to say, let's help the Dreamers. Let us hope that Democrats and Republicans, regardless of what the president does, can come together and help the Dreamers and pass the Bipartisan Dream Act. And I'm hopeful that that can occur before the end of the year.
Thank you very much, Senator, and thank you for your hard work.
You know, he's called me names before. I stick by my values. It doesn't divert me.